take us on wonderful adventures.
We're going to 3 places today.
Are we?
And we're starting in Italy, one of my favorite places in the world, with this delightful little crispy, light, and a little bit chewy cookie.
Ooh, so cheers, my friend.
You can eat.
I'm so excited. Now, these are the Lazzaroni.
Lazzaroni.
I had to say it with a
Don't you
little
know?
inflect there. But we have 2, to be specific, 10.6 ounce tins of Amaretti cookies.
Yes.
And if you have ever tried this beautiful treat, we would love to hear from you. However, this is a 300-year-old tradition that is made with ingredients that I can eat.
Yes.
But I know, just to say out of the gate, you know that I am gluten-free. This is not made in a gluten-free facility, so please read the ingredients and make your own decisions. However, there is no reorder on this. We don't have many to go around, and you're getting those 2 beautiful tins, and you are getting, you said, 100 pieces.
100 cookies. It just reminds me of our guide in Italy here. So this recipe, how often do you get the opportunity to try something that was started by chance 300 years ago in Italy by a young couple who found out at the last moment, they had a bakery, that a dignitary from the church was coming to their little village and they wanted to create something special.
Aww.
So they put together 3 ingredients, egg whites and sugar included in those, to create this. To this day, still made in Italy, 300-year-old recipe, hand-touched, because they're all wrapped in parchment paper, and look how they wrap them together. So you get 25 in each box, but there's 2 cookies in each little pieces of paper, and look. It's the man and the woman, it's the couple come together, 2 individual cookies. These are Amaretti cookies. So they're light, they're crispy, they're crunchy. This is why you want to dip them. And on the top, just a little bit chewy from that meringue, but a nice little icing that gives you that finish of a crunch.
I had to get
Go in.
into the coffee, do a little dunky, and then,
Yeah.
oh. Okay, the crunch is wonderful. I love a meringue cookie for the texture, but the almond
Yes.
and then the little sugar on the top.
Yes.
Oh, these are heavenly.
Heavenly.
Oh my
These are the little
word.
cookies you find in those beautiful little cafes all around the squares of some of the cities in Europe. This is what everybody is dipping in their espressos and their coffees. This is what you finish off your meal with a little bit of nice liqueur, if you will. These are slow baked in a very light, I want to say light temperature oven. Look at this.
So do we
This is
get
slow baked?
approximately 50 bundles
Yes.
in 2 tins?
I'm gonna show you.
That equates to 100 pieces.
cookies. So when you open up your tin, by the way, we're taking you to Florence,
Firenze.
and we're taking you to the Colosseum. Both lovely places to see, but this is how it comes in here. All wrapped with those 2 little cookies together. So this makes a lovely presentation. But here's the thing. They really treat all of your senses because you've got that delicious taste, and they're really cute to look at, and they're beautifully wrapped for presentation. Plus, I'm going to open this up here. When you open up this Stay Fresh bag and you get that first whiff, it just takes
It's like
you
I'm
away.
in the bakery.
It's like you are in the bakery, and you have that moment, and you smell the cookies when you open them up. And whether you eat them as is and present them in a bowl with a paper when you're all sitting around the table, maybe you're having your friends over around the holidays with a cup of coffee or tea for dipping, look at this. Or these lend themselves beautifully to some
charming.
wonderful traditional recipes that require an amaretto cookie to be crumbled up on here. So you can see some of the things that our food stylist Crystal has done.
Look.
In the little shooter glasses with some whipped cream and a little bit of topping and perhaps some fruit. Or she's taken the cookies over here. Let's say you want to do something fun for the holidays in the cookie department, but you really don't have time. How about this? How about taking the cookies out of those beautiful little papers and putting just a little bit of icing in the middle and putting them together, and now you have this lovely tray with your coffees or espressos and delicious cookies to go along with them.
Okay, so these are $37.86 for 100 of those beautiful cookies, and it's 6 easy payments of $6.31. One of the tins is Florence, and one of the tins is the Colosseum in Rome.
Yes.
So you get different images on each tin, and these are reusable tins.
They are.
So as you heard, I might have kicked a lid a little earlier, but these are reusable. I was trying to back her up. These are beautiful reusable tins on free shipping and handling, and you get those beautiful cookies. Now, there are fewer than 600 to go around.
Yeah.
So this is one that it's a 300-year tradition. If you have ever had a meringue cookie in your family, that recipe heritage in your family, I encourage you to give these a try because these are going to take you right back to where it all began.
Look at this. Lovely dipping. It's a tradition that so many of us loved. I mean, this is a 300-year-old recipe, still made in Italy, still wrapped and packaged and sent to you from Italy. You don't have to be Italian to love these. You just have to be somebody that loves a really nice, delicious little treat.
I've already had 2 cookies.
I know. You want to keep going?
That almond, that almond, that almond. It is so bright. It is so delicious, and it's so, so smooth. Marie Louise, wow. I'm so glad I got to try these today. Thank you, my friend.
We're going to Boston next.
Is that where you're taking us next?
Taking us to Boston.
We'll keep our bags packed.
We're going to do that.
So that we can go with you to Boston. Those are delicious.
Thank you.
And the easy pay is gone at the end of the show. So, as I continue on, guess what? We've had 1 hour of our 4-hour in the kitchen with Mary.